So hello, Michelle. How are you doing?
Hi.
I can see by your background that you really enjoyed your visit to Neil's yard in London. How was it?
Well, I'm so glad you told me about it, because when we first talked about the products, and natural products, and I was like, oh, but when I went to this little secret garden in the middle of, and it's really the prettiest place I've been, in SW2 in London, I couldn't believe what I found. It is just beautiful with little wine shops. And this is just one of the products of the shops. I think there are two there. And I spent the whole afternoon there. And it's very close to one of these new eateries, also with this eating market. So it was really fabulous. So I was in heaven for the day.
And it's just, I love the style that they use. The layout is exceedingly practical. You can see exactly what you're working with, what works, what you need, blah, blah, blah. But the smells, the aromas, the herbs, it's just fabulous.
The layout as well, and it's so eye-catchy, and the colors that they use on the products, it resembles the flowers and the poppies and all that fabulous ingredients, so you can actually, you feel like when you walk into the shop, you're walking into a field of flowers. It's amazing.
And you know what I love is that it's not artificial. For instance, just over your left shoulder, and I think we're going to be talking about this later. So your right shoulder, my left, is the wild rose stuff. Now, the rose petals, that's probably not in the wild rose, comes from one farm that the founder of Neil's Yard found initially. I think it's in Bulgaria, and they still use the same farm, family run, to gather their rose petals. So it's real.
Oh, it's a beautiful story. I mean, it is as beautiful as the place itself. And then, when I then just opened my eyes and I had another look at the products again, and then it just completely changed my perception,
Really?
and how this guy actually thought of something just like to make that place, and then the products, and then how far they've come, because I'm quite a fan of L'Occitane and Provence, and this is far better because it's all natural, and everybody wants to go more natural these days, no testing on animals, no extra products, for your skin, chemicals and so on.
Yes.
So this is really wonderful.
And I mean, this even goes an extra step. We go with Soil Association accreditation. So the soil in which our products are grown are accredited. Now, that was normally a food thing. And Neil's Yard was the first non-food to get Soil Association accreditation, because they said, let's just go back that extra step. What we grow in is important. And I just love it. So what, you and I are both traveling or will be traveling shortly. I'm actually in Portugal now, and you're going to be off too?
I'm off to Thailand.
Oh, nice. For a month or two?
For 3, yeah.
3 months.
Yeah.
Now, what is the first product that you are going to be taking with you on your travels?
Well, the answer to that, my beauty balm.
Yes.
Wild Rose Beauty Balm.
And there it is. Oh, yeah. Not getting it right. There we go. Wild Rose Beauty Balm.
Stunning.
And this is the travel size, which I love. It fits into your handbag, and it's a lovely color. Has a nice aroma, but it's a texture that really does it.
Yes. But also, that you say that's a travel size, but that travel size, I mean, I think I've got a travel size from last year, and I really use it a lot, and I haven't even gone through a quarter of it yet.
Exactly.
So it really lasts forever.
And what do you use it on?
All right, so I've experimented a bit. So first, when I first got it, I put it on for my Botox in between filler.
Then you found it made a difference, eh?
Yes, huge difference, because it was just like, it plumped up the skin a bit. But you can't overuse it, because then you'll get clogged pores.
Because so it's a balm.
Yeah, so what I did was I started using it and as a face wash. Yes. And washing it off, and then the moisture still stayed, but not the oil as such. So I had this beautiful, because my skin gets really dry during the night, so that was really, really nice. So I use it for that. I use it for a cleanser because it's got a little bit of granules in it almost as
Yes,
well.
and
So
that's
it's
from
a
the
nice for a cleanser.
rosehip seeds. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So that was for me. And then I used it as a mask. Of course, I use it as a lip balm all the time because my lips just crack up because of the tattooed lips. And then I've started using it as an eyebrow tamer, and sometimes I use it for everything.
Yeah.
And then a heel balm. I sleep with it. I put a little bit of plastic bags over it, with it on my heels, and then socks over through the night. And then I've got like a perfectly pedicure foot in the morning.
And it's a fabulous, fabulous item.
All rounded. Really is amazing.
Now, you can also get it in this little tin size. Okay. This is actually the Be Lovely Beautiful Lip. So also from Neil's Yard, and it's the lip it's not from the rose thing, but it is a different size, isn't glass, a smidgen lighter, smaller. So now and again, you also get this one as a little treat.
Oh, that's lovely. You should put that piece, if you can put that in your link in your bio, so that we can just do a direct click to get that.
Yes.
And if we're lucky, then one of us can maybe get that extra one. That will be awesome.
The other thing, you mentioned your feet, and I know we're talking about the wild rose, but I've had problems with my heels that they've cracked excessively. We do a heel balm. And of course, I can't remember now off the top of my head what's in it, but it's a mallow, like marshmallow. It's got a mellow
part
in
of
it.
The wild rose?
No.
Okay.
It's a different range. It's more herbal as opposed to floral. And this works on your feet. You think the Wild Rose Beauty Balm does. You must try the real heel balm from Neil's Yard. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
The other thing that I also started using, because, now if you look on social media and the new makeup trends and so on and everything, everybody, it's, normally back in the day, we all wanted the matte look in the face, no shine anywhere. But shine is now really in, it glows and healthy. So I use it a little bit of a glow as a glow enhancer as well with my makeup. So after my makeup, I don't use a lot of makeup. A little bit of blusher, and then on the cheeks, just to give it that glow, and a tiny bit here on the eyes, and it really looks stunning.
Okay.
And so I use it as part of my makeup regime as well.
That's rather nice, because I don't wear makeup if I can avoid it. It just drives me mad.
Yes.
But I use the Rose 30 SPF sunblock, which comes out feeling incredibly heavy because it's mineral based as opposed to chemical based.
Yes.
But it gives a lovely matte look.
Yes. No, well, I like the shiny look, and all the young girls are really into their shiny, glittery and shiny look. So it really, just popped my cheekbones quite a bit.
Well, I think it's something worth looking at, because although I don't wear makeup, with a matte look to even out my skin tone, and a bit of the shine wouldn't hurt.
Yes.
Because it means I'm not wearing makeup, but I'm getting that kempt look. I always called it the kempt look. Yeah, you've got the unkempt and you've got the kempt. I'm usually looking unkempt, but that would help. Nice. Yeah, and the eyebrow tamer wouldn't hurt.
Yes.
Yes.
Not that there's much left. But
you can have some of mine.
But it also, it is an old wives' tale, probably. Even the people used to put the Vaseline on to let your eyebrows grow thicker. And this, because it's got a similar texture, I've been seeing a little bit of a difference. So I don't know if I'm imagining it, but I remember back in the day, we used to use the Vaseline. This is just a nicer smelling one. And then the Vaseline, of course. So it also helps with us to over-plucked our eyebrows over the years.
I was too lazy, so I'm reaping the rewards. And unfortunately, though, I'm postmenopausal now, so you're starting to lose hair. So what I kept for so long is fading away a little. And of course, I'm going grey, which is horrible. I was going to say something, but I think the hair issue is quite an important one, because also keeping it dark. So using a balm or something to just highlight your shape of your eyebrows, your face, doesn't hurt, because it is something that seems to soften with age, that you lose the definition. But with some eyebrows, some cheekbones, lip, that gives you at least some definition, not
Yes.
harsh, but some definition.
Yes, yes, yes. And then
So
the
fat.
last thing that I also started using it for, is because for emergency when I'm running out of my my cuticle oils, I use it as a nail balm as well.
Yes.
So yeah, it's a
Yes.
I've been in love with this product ever since you introduced me to it last year. So I would definitely grab it while you can, especially before traveling anywhere. It's a lifesaver.
So we have a sale on at the moment, by the way, on certain lines, the summer sale. But this one I keep next to me. It's my travel one. Now, I've been here for over a month and I've really only taken the top off it. So like you say, a little goes a long way. So even though it's got a lot of uses, you don't use much. So yes, I use it as a face mask. And then I've really got into the face massage thing. I don't do it. I'm not regular enough, but what a difference that makes. And this is fabulous for face massage. Really works well. But also for my hands, when your hands just get that completely all over dry, put a thin layer on, rub it in, the absorption is incredible. It feels as though it's going to be too heavy, but it's not.
No, it's not. I actually keep some next to the bed as well, because for some reason during the night I get very dry hands. So I have to get up and run to get some moisturizing lotion. But so now I've got that as well. So I really use it.
I think the balms, because this is a balm, you've got the difference between a lotion, which is very thin, a cream, and then you've got a balm. There's an oil which is even thinner than a lotion, but you haven't then got possibly some beeswax in it. Not all of our products have beeswax because we've got vegan products. Beeswax would make it non-vegan.
Yeah.
So we've got quite, I'm guessing now, I think about 2/3 of our products are vegan, but something like the Be Lovely lip will not be vegan. I actually don't know. I'll put it in I'll check this when I upload this video, whether this is vegan. But the other thing we've got, so for people who can't use essential oils, we've got the all over balm, which is also from the Be Lovely. So this is very bee orientated. But then we have the mother's balm and the baby's balm, which are organic, no essential oils, because whether you're a mother or a baby, you're at a very sensitive time and you need something that doesn't have essential oils. Can I add, I read something, I'm just going to leave it there. Once you're past menopause, never have sex without lubrication. I'm just going to leave that there
as well. Food for thought. I love it.
Yeah. Why would you not use something organic? Why would you suddenly? Oh, I know what I was going to say. Vaseline comes from an oil product.
Yes.
I don't want to put an oil product anywhere near my thin-skinned bits. It's not good. So yeah. So quite interesting what you can do with Neil's Yard. It's organic. Do what you like with it. As far we would never recommend it, but well. So
I hope you have Friday.
I hope you have a fabulous time in Thailand. But I think we'll speak before. When are you going? In a month?
In about a month's time or so. So
in fact,
not sure. Yeah, I'm waiting for the visa people to approve it. So.
I'm coming back from Portugal in about a month, just under 5 weeks now. And yeah, so fabulous chatting. And I'm so glad you enjoyed it. And I'm so glad when you sent me the message saying, I'm in London, what can I do? No, hold on, you're in central London. And I just love that area. There's also a cheesery there, a Neil's Yard cheese shop.
And a great wine bar.
I sadly don't drink or eat cheese because I'm allergic to dairy, but I like just the look of it. I mean, a proper cheese thing.
Oh, stunning. People were just sitting around and feet in the air on the chairs. It was absolutely lovely.
And it was a hot day, wasn't it?
It was a nice and sunny day as well.
People don't realize.
Square, so there's no wind coming in as well.
It's a triangle.
Yes, a triangle. Sorry, yes, triangle. Yeah.
It's a fabulous. It's minute.
Yeah, little piazza.
Exactly. Well, lovely chatting, and we will speak again.
Okay. Have a super day.
Bye.
Ciao.